Hello and welcome to Car Firm. Today we have our 16-plate Maserati Ghibli with us for a virtual test drive, and I've driven this car for about 11 or 12 miles or so now, and overall it's a very nice and comfortable car to drive, very convenient, and also gives you a very sporty feeling as well. Now I want to start off with talking about the steering wheel. You have a very direct steering wheel on this car, and there's no track and balance issues or anything like that, and it gives you plenty of feedback, and like I said, it is nice and light as well actually. So in sport mode it is a little bit heavier, and obviously there's a lot more direct end, but just as it is now, it's very convenient to use. Now in regards to the gearbox, so the gearbox itself works really well. It's very smooth, and also shifts very quickly as well, depending on obviously what mode you're in. Now I've got it in manual mode, and just working off that manual mode, it is just super responsive. It's just so as it is now, just literally going up and down in the gears when the car's not expecting it to, it's just, there's no problem at all. Some cars that will just deny you the shift, it won't let you go in that gear, or it'll take so long to do so. With this, it's just very smooth. Everything changes though when you put the car into sport mode, which I'm going to do very shortly. But for the time being, I want to also talk about the brakes. So the brakes are very firm. There's no shaking, juddering, or any unusual noises coming from the brakes. But they work really well. In fact, you don't even have to press them so hard. It has ABS fitted also, so you will never lock up and slide on. And let's just give that a test. 50 mile an hour. There we go. So without doing a full emergency brake, just stopped very well. Now I want to put the car into sport mode, and that's when the valves open up as well, and it sounds very grunty and very aggressive. Now let's give that a try. There we go, 60 mile an hour. So because it has the diesel engine, it's very torquey, so you have a lot of torque there, and you feel it pulling hard, but it's not like I said, it's not super aggressive, that you're being thrown back in your seat, because bearing in mind you're in a Maserati, it's supposed to be very comfortable, very luxurious, and it is. So that in that perspective, this car has been designed and engineered very well. Now while we're in sport mode, we'll also do a rolling pull as well. So we're at 45 mile an hour. From here, if I just put my foot down, the gearbox kicks down so quick, and there we go, we're just at 60 mile an hour again. So very responsive, and without having to move to the bigger engines and petrol engines and so on, this will be very good, because even just cruising along at 60 mile an hour or so, we're still averaging 40 miles to the gallon right now. So you cannot go wrong with that at all. You've got excellent comfort, you've got good performance, the stopping power is great, suspension slightly on the stiffer side to give the car a bit more of a sporty feel, and it really does work out, and it pays off, because around the corners and stuff, if you're taking them around 40-50 mile an hour, it feels very well planted to the floor. It's not leaning over to one side. Excellent car overall. If you're interested in it, head over to our website, carfirm.co.uk. You can reserve it with a fully refundable £100, and we will hold it for you for 7 days. We offer very competitive finance packages, tailor-made mats, extended warranties, and paint protection. So any questions, feel free to get in touch with us, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.